What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. Today guys, we're going to be building our Brazilian squad to go in for some of the Icon Swaps tokens. Currently 3-1 in Foot Champs. I lost the game, I think it was 6-5 in the end. What a player he was. I was just playing like, just to play. I wasn't recording or anything. I was just sitting down, had TV on, you know, I was just chilling. And playing, trying to get through some games. And man, this guy was good. And it felt good, even though I lost. It was one of those games where I was like, I wish this was one of those ones that I recorded for YouTube. So people could just see that it's okay to lose sometimes. Anyway, and that doesn't make any difference. Before we get into building the Brazilian squad today, of course, if you're enjoying the content, drop a thumbs up on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. Secondly, my main man, Hakuna Matata, whilst trying to do milestones, somebody brought this to my attention today. For the Foot Champs milestones, Hakuna doesn't count as a rare yet. It always happens with new card types that are put into the game. EA don't kind of attribute them as rare cards until like a week later or so, which means if I want to get these 30 games done before Team of the Year, I might have to... I'm thinking, let's say... I don't have to do it this weekend because we could do it next weekend and the weekend after, which is probably when Team of the Year will start, and wait for the full Team of the Year to be in. So maybe we don't have to do it, but I would like to. I'm probably going to take Hakuna out of the team and put Mendy back in the team just to make sure, even if we get like 5 or 10, just to make sure that we're as close as possible so that if we have to play a full weekend league, we can. But with that being said, guys, let's get into building our Brazilian squad. Now, of course, guys, this is in friendlies. Which means we have unlimited games on our loans for our Brazilians. But also, we have a game limit. And we'll start with Alisson there. We have a game limit. Obviously, we need to get 14 wins out of 60 games. I'd be quite upset if I couldn't, if I'm being honest. But let's have a look who we've got for our centre-backs. Let's use that Thiago Silva. Let's use Pablo as well. He's got pretty good stats there. Got good defending, although Marcelo, a bit slower. Marcelo's got... poor defensive awareness at 78, really good physicals. Pablo's got really good defending, good physicals. He is slow, but hey, this is where we're going to have to be. And then we'll have Ismaili as our left back. So we don't have a right back just yet. So let's, for the time being, put, let's say, Iago in at right back. In at right mid, I had a feeling Lucas was going to be the one. And in at centre mid, obviously this isn't going to be the actual team. This is just how we're setting up. We've got the Tyson card, which is quite nice. We've got João Victor and Leo Baptistão. Now, we have got a lot of other Brazilians that I know we're going to be able to put in here. Well, there you go. Boom. Him. Oh, I'm excited to use Matthews, that's for sure. That's all we kind of have that's relevant. So Matthews goes in. Rodrigo goes in. Anderson Talisca goes in. Marquinhos. You know what we're going to do? We're going to play the 3-5-2 with this team, guys. I'm not like super familiar. Even if we start on 3-5-2 and change in game, we're going to start with the 3-5-2 and we're going to play on like that. So we just need to convert Anderson Talisca up to a centre forward. Boom, there we go. That gives him the chem. We need to go and get ourselves a Brazilian manager just to make sure we can get... do you know what? Yeah, I didn't think I had a Brazilian manager. I'm not going to use a Brazilian manager either. Let's wait and see who we've got off chem, and then we can just put the correct manager in there. See, we can convert him down to a right mid and get the chemistry point for him. We can convert Firmino to a CDM. It is untradeable. I don't really like using the position modifiers. Tyson's okay. And then Anderson Talisca, if we use... I don't really care about Ismaili too much being off chem. Thiago Silva, I want to use a Sentinel. Yeah, perfect. Sentinel for him because he already has no pace. And the same for Pablo. He already has no pace. So there's no point giving a chem style that boosts pace to being still no pace. You know what I mean? And we'll start with the 3-5-2 as well. And if we're struggling, I think we'll end up going... left back, Ismaili. Right back would probably have to become Marquinhos. And then these two boys as the centre-backs, Pablo and Thiago Silva. Obviously, as CDMs, we don't really have that much, but we can put Anderson Talisca next to Bobby Firmino. So for Matthews, he's going to be our striker, actually. So a Hunter Chem style for him would be quite nice if we've got a good attacking chem styles. So we don't have a Hunter, so Hawk will do as well. Hawk's actually a really good chem style for shooting. Yeah, shot power, long shots, finishing nice, pace okay, physical's very nice. And then João Victor is going to be our other striker, of course. So Hawk for him as well would actually be quite nice because I don't have a Hunter. Alternatively, a finisher might be the one. Oh, ooh. Why, EA, why would you make me try and put a shadow on him? What is wrong with you? Let's pop that finisher on. Yeah, that's nice. That dribbling and that shooting boost is very good. For Bobby Firmino, I actually like the basic chem style on him. I think it gives him a good, well-rounded boost. And for Marquinhos, if I have an anchor, I'll go with it. If I don't, I'll keep him on basic as well. I don't really want to be using too many chem styles on these kind of players. And then for Tyson, I think a Deadeye is going to be the one for me. I should have about 90 of them still. I know I had some, that's for sure. There we go. The Deadeye goes on in because his pace and dribbling is already quite nice. And so for tactics, obviously we have to have Brazilians for the rest of this. Can't obviously use him. Pop him in, pop him in, pop him in. For tactics, yeah, basically, guys, we're going to set up a 3-5-2 as our base formation. And then we're going to switch and have a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as well as a secondary formation. If I'm not liking the 3-5-2. But all we need is 7 wins from about 30 games. If I can't do that, I don't deserve the Icon Swaps token. So let's get into the first game and see how this team plays. All right, guys, here we go into game number 1. And we are up against an England squad. Saka, Rashford, Sterling, Grealish, Ox, and Maddison. Trent, Trippier, James, Pope, and Chilwell. It's not the best team, if I'm being perfectly honest. So yeah, hopefully we can pick up a good win here. And let's see how it goes. Here we go, Matthews. He's away. Surely not getting caught here. Oh, the strength of the man. Matthews, it's 1-0. Let's go. There's no way he's going to quit. That's crazy. Matthews gets the goal. João Victor with the assist. People surely aren't playing golden goal in this game mode. I know 60 games is a lot of games to get it done. But surely people are taking this seriously. And you know, you don't want to like quit, get your games down and then be struggling. But that's 1 out of 6, 1 out of 7 for us. We'll have another one in this this video before we move on. So yeah, let's get into another One Nation game, guys. All right, we're up against an 83 chem English team this time. Wow, he's got Fredericks at centre mid, Grealish off chem at centre mid, Sterling at striker off chem, Rashford at striker off chem. That's a very peculiar team, isn't it? That's a very strange team. The thing about this one is I don't even think it has to be first owner, does it? Isn't the One Nation just One Nation? That's it. Here we go, Talisca. There it is. And there is Matthews Cunha. And it's going to be two games, 2 wins. I guess people are doing the golden goal stuff, guys. And we find ourselves with 2 wins. So I'm gonna hold tight on this. I'm gonna go and get some champs games in. I'm gonna go and complete marquee matchups. Like I've got fallen into a bad habit of not like relisting the items in the club and stuff. So I've got to go and sort out my trade pile and whatnot. But there you go. We're already 2 out of 7 from Selecao, and we've still got. Ooh, live at friendly's done. We've still got 58 matches to go. So not too bad. Right, daily objectives done there as well. So we've got a whole bunch of XP. So yeah, in terms of icon swaps, guys, I'm going to obviously get this done with 3 out of 18 for the weekend league stuff. We're 2 out of the 14 wins that we need there. This apparently isn't working, but never mind. One thing that I have got to consider this week is I want to get Div 1 rank 1, right? Now, I don't have many games played. I've got 4 out of the 30 matches played, and it's all FUT Champs games. I've got to make sure I get some Rivals games in as well. Hopefully, Weekend League will be extended because EA had the game down for a little while. But if not, then that's too bad. But there we are, guys. So, yeah, I suppose we'll be back with some 6 PM content to see what EA have given us. and maybe throw in the odd weekend league game or two. But for now, I'll be right back. All right, guys, end of today's video. First of all, I'm quite the way through the UEFA Champions League setup again. Just got the 4 tradable squads to go. I've got 1 tradable squad done, which we will open for today. Oh no, 3 tradable squads to go. So a Jumbo Premium Gold pack and a Rare Mixed Players pack, which we're going to open. And the reason why I'm going to open them is I'm going to repeat this SBC, I think, as many times as possible between now and Team of the Year. At least once per day. I'm going to do it at least once per day. And I'm going to be opening the tradable packs as we go to recoup some of the coins as we showcase in the previous episode. We're up to 8-2 in Foot Champs now, which isn't so bad. It's not like unbelievable or anything either. We've also got ourselves a Gold Players pack for Team of the Year, and the pack haul for Team of the Year is starting to come good. We're at a point now as well where I've got a lot on the trade pile. I'm hoping these commons will start selling now, actually, because of the new upgrade SBCs. But I am very tempted at about 2.5k a pop to put a lot of money into the 81 to 87 packs. Because how many did I build? 5. Because there are 9 of the 11 headliners available in these packs. So we're going to open. I built 5 and we're going to open them now. Also, 84 rateds and higher are crazy expensive right now. You've got 84s at basically 8k, 85s at like 15, 20k, and so on and so forth. Like that, basically fodder is at an all-time high, which makes me think that if we can put together, hey, nice board. If we can put together, 25, 30 of these and get some good stuff out of it, it will be quite nice. We've got an 82 and an 83 so far. Both of them not really worth that much. Is he worth more than the SBC? About the same, not too bad. So we're a little bit down so far off the first 2 packs. But if we even just hit 184, it's basically paid for it, right? Yeah, still got lots to grind on the account. We're going to be putting in a lot of effort. I really would like us to hit something out of these 81s to 87s, though, not 81s. We've now got an 81, an 82, and an 83. So it's only fair that we get an 84 and an 85, right? Or if you just want to give me like João Felix headliner or Ben Yedder headliner or something like that, it would be pretty cool. Yeah, no, we're going to get an 81 or an 82 again. It's another 81 gold. 2 81 rated goalkeepers. But you'll see here, we're up to, now we're going to open this and I've got 2 more packs to open. So we're up to 22 packs now. I know we're not there with a lot of other content creators yet, but I still believe, as we don't get another board there, I still believe I'm going to have at least 100 top tier packs for when it comes about. So some of these are tradable, some are untradeable. I still haven't done marquee matchups. We've still got a lot of packs to come. So yeah, at least 100 top tier packs. We get a Rare Mixed Player pack, which is tradable, which, as I say, we're opening this. The purpose of this is to recuperate coins, and it is a board, which is nice. So an 84 plus would be amazing here. Brazil, centre-back, Chelsea, it's an 85, which is great. And this is exactly what I'm on board with this. Oh, massive. 2 85s. Thiago Silva, 17k back. Diego Godin, he's 14k on bid. So we've just made 30k out of that. Diallo, I think, is quite expensive right now, isn't he? He's being price fixed at 2.6, but that, guys, is a monster return. And that's only out of one of the tradable packs. And then we get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack as well. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I think opening the tradable packs from this is going to be good. What do we get out of the Jumbo Gold pack? No board, unfortunately. Let's hope for a good consumable, cam to centre mid or something along those lines. Hilariously, or not hilariously, I suppose, quite offensively, I suppose. But yeah, quite offensively. Oh, that was a terrible pack, wasn't it? Quite offensively, we have not, like, the price of the consumables that I bought have moved up a little bit, but not a lot. Right now, I could probably make an easy 10-15% return on my investment, which isn't that great. So I'm still going to hold on to them, and you'll see here on my trade pile, I'm filtering them off to lazy buyers for what I want, and I'm selling about 3 to 5 an hour. It's nothing major, but we've only got 117,000 coins right now. But The other thing that I've done, so obviously we have those position modifiers to get rid of. 110 of those, 101 of those, 136 of those, 129 of those, and then of course, how did I manage to do that? And then of course 209 of those and 193 of those, along with some other stuff that I've just stacked up that I haven't really got around to selling yet. But I also went and bought a couple of the headliners cards, as I said to you guys I would. Mostly because I think they're quite good value. So Yarzabal, I bought for 42,750, is currently about the same. The 44,000, no one's buying him there. Yeah, there's nothing lower than 44,000. So I'd say I'm about the same on him right now. So I bought a Yarzabal card there. I went and bought a Mkhitaryan. I think I got 80,000, 79,500 for him. I think he's actually gone down a little bit because Roma... Did Roma win today? I don't know if Roma... I can't remember if Roma won or not. Bayern are 4-2 up. Jesus. Who scored? Kimmich, Sané, Sule, and Lewandowski with another goal for Bayern. Bayern were 2-0 down. God damn. Yeah, Roma did win. Roma won 1-0, which means Mkhitaryan is 1 of 4 away already. And that actually doesn't look like he's much lower than the 80k that I paid for him. There was one there for like 78,500, but I bought him as well. And then lastly, I also bought Hinteregger. He was just so cheap, 33,000. I actually think he's cheaper now. I think he's like 28 or so now. No, maybe not. Oh no, 30 there, yeah. And what did Frankfurt do this weekend? Did Frankfurt get a win? They did get a win, so he's also 1 in as well. I believe I bought an Armavi as well. I might have bought 4. I did buy an Armavi as well. So I bought Armavi for 28,250. He's got 26 on bid there, so not too bad either. Now, how did Marseille do? Let's have a little look here. Is the French league even playing right now? No, it's not. So nothing going there, but it's not bad. You know, so I invested in, basically, guys, I invested in 4 of those guys, which is about 30, 60, 80 there, 140. And then, who was the other one? 140. Yeah, about 180,000 coins invested into the headliners cards. So if we take that 180,000 coins back as well, that puts us up to almost 300,000 coins liquid. Plus all these blues I've got on the trade pile and all these commons that I've got on the trade pile. We're in a good spot again, even with the fact that these consumables are slowly drip feeding out. And they perfect example, right mid to right wing that was picked up for 600 coins, sold for 1,200 coins. And another one. Oh, why are the right mid to right wings going? Hold on, I need to get my spreadsheet up here. So I bought right mid to right wings. I bought 115 of them for 600 coins. Are they actually at 1,200, or did somebody just lazily buy 2 of them at once? Because if they're actually up to 1,200 coins... Oh, where is it? There we go. No, they're not. They're at 850, which means somebody has just bought both of them for 1,200 coins, which obviously is perfect. We've doubled our coins on those. Tell me it's another one. Not another one. Couple of contracts and a silver card went. Look, I guess a lot of what I just had up for grabs has gone. Might be time to think about putting these cards back into my club. These, some of these cards, and not the consumables, but might be time to think about putting some of the cards back into my club and building at least 10 81 to 87s for each video for the next 3 or 4 days, and just seeing what we get out of it. And if we can craft Robin and Sergei Milinkovic-Savic whilst doing that, whilst making profit, whilst doing the UCL stuff and turning those packs into good profit as well, I'll be totally okay with that. But that is going to be the end for today, guys. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.